Hey community, it's Ed, and I'm out here in the Tabernacle at Camp ACC. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. A little chilly, so tonight if you're coming, we're not sure we are going to have it here, but prepare for it to be out here. So dress warmly, bring a good sweatshirt, maybe a blanket. But before we get to that, I want to mention the reason I'm not with anybody from the team as I normally do is they are all in the conference room. And right now, Randy, as I'm taping this, Randy is speaking. Probably by the time you watch this, they'll be in dying moments. That very, very powerful time. So be in prayer for them, for the Pilgrims, for the team. I just pray God's Spirit moves freely and some of the burdens that maybe these men have are just lifted off as they just embrace and soak in the grace of God. So that's going on right now. Now, one thing I want to mention to you is that we really want to have a great turnout, and we've been a little challenged with the men lately. Women has been fantastic, but the men, for whatever reason, we just haven't seemed to get as many of the community out here. We want to change that tonight. We want to just blow these folks away, blow the team away. And so we want to invite you to come out for dinner, and of course that's around 6:30. Check your schedule. But we want to make sure that we serve these folks, especially after this very emotional time. It's always interesting to see just the emotion in the dining room as we serve. Some of the hearts, the lightness that they have, the joy that they have. It's just a beautiful time. So come serve. And of course, we sing This Little Light of Mine. That's always a fun time. And then afterwards, around 8 o'clock, we'll have Candlelight. Now, we did that community survey, and the board and we're still looking into that, diving into the results to see what you all believe or what you all think. It's interesting for every person to have one opinion. Somebody had an opposite opinion. But we did notice that across the board, one of the things that people mentioned was when we have things like candlelight and closing and send off, you want to see a little bit more streamlined. You want it to move a little quicker, and we get that. And so if you were at send-off the other night, you'll notice that we did keep it going. And that's something I've been really working on. And the same with Candlelight. It seems like we always have some kind of ripple with Candlelight. Well, we have done some brainstorming, and we are streamlining it, trying it for the first time tonight, so give us grace. But we do believe that we have a plan that'll keep things moving. Of course, we want to always yield to the Spirit, so we don't want to cut any corners. But we want to do the candlelight service in a timely fashion, respecting your need to go home, and some of you don't like driving at night in the dark, and so we understand that. So we challenge you, come out tonight, see. We plan to start about 8 o'clock and hopefully be done by 9 o'clock and have blessed these pilgrims as they will bless us. So if you are coming out tonight for candlelight, when the entertainment starts, please do not sit with the entertainment. Please come right out to the Tabernacle, or if we move it to the chapel, we'll let you know. But come on out. And then we are going to actually do some of the things that we tend to do towards the end, and then it can kind of extend things. The pilgrims are ready, we're not ready. We're going to do those first so that then we can sing, and that can be tailored. So if we need to sing one song, great. If we need to sing 3 songs, great. But that's the one thing we can do to be a little bit more flexible. And the idea is the community be ready. When the pilgrims are ready, line it all up and have it nice and streamlined. So I know this is a little longer video than we normally do for these, and watch for another one later as we get a report about how dying moments went. But please, come on out, be in prayer first and foremost. But come on out and let's support these pilgrims. And don't forget tomorrow morning and tomorrow for lunch. If you're able to come out here, Sunday's always a very light time. I heard from the kitchen we only had 4 people come to serve dinner last night or help in the kitchen. So be mindful of that. If you are able to come on out, please do, because it's challenging on Sundays, as a lot of you have responsibilities at church, and we understand that. But if you don't have any responsibilities, come on out. Church happens out here too. Church is the body. It's us gathering together, and it's certainly us gathering together out here to bless these pilgrims. So thank you, community. We look forward to seeing you tonight. Stay tuned for more updates.